One sec. Hi, Doris. Thanks for taking the time to jump on real quick.
Hi,
Oh.
absolutely.
So Doris and I are here just meeting very quickly because last week she was dealing with some back spasms, which I'll have her explain. And we quickly got her into over here at Impact X Performance Londonderry. We have a recovery room that, as you can see, has a cold plunge, infrared sauna, zero gravity chairs, and we have the red light therapy belt. So I immediately, quickly, and this is the whole point, is that it's so important that if you're dealing with some kind of an injury or inflammation, to do something quickly, and you can do something holistic very quickly. And that's what we did with Doris, and I'm going to have her share kind of what happened last week. So Doris, you called me on Wednesday and said that you have these back spasms, you don't know what to do, and you needed help. So tell us, like, how did that happen, and what were you feeling?
Yeah, so I mean I did a double class on Saturday. I was feeling amazing, was there, did a DECA, then we did the regular 8 o'clock class, was great. The weekend was great. Monday, I either blame it on my little Frenchie bulldog. I picked her up, maybe the wrong way. I went downstairs from up here, brought a heavy basket of clothes, but I'm used to lift things that are heavy. But I think that either some sort of movement I did the wrong way, and I felt it on my back, but I kind of like ignored it and went about the day. But Tuesday morning, it was painful. It like I was having a difficulty like breathing, moving. I'm lefty, so it was hard for me to move my kind of from the left to the right. I still managed to go to work, but by the time I got home, I was seriously in tears. Came upstairs to change, and then my husband came up because I was crying, and he found me on the floor. I was kneeling down, and I said, I can't move. My back is hurting. I don't know what to do. I have a foam roller, and I tried to do that, and I was seriously screaming.
Mhm.
Like I was just not knowing what to do, needed the help. He tried the best that he was able to, and I'm like, I need to tell my coach. I need to reach out. And that's what I did. I reached out to you and you suggested, why don't you come? We'll try some heat, some sort of therapy. And I said, yeah, absolutely. And I tell you that it's so important to understand your body, to listen to your body. You know me. I'm fast. I'm always moving around. I'm full of energy. And for me to reach out in pain and to you saw me walking in, it was like I can't. And when I got there, you got me into that sauna with that amazing light. I was there for 45 minutes
Mhm. Yeah.
and I stretch. I try to, just follow your instructions. Then from there, you got me on the gravity chair. You put that belt on me, and I don't know. I think you kind of said, let's do 15 minutes. And the belt, the gravity chair is just it helps. I mean, and at first I was like, is this going to help me? Because I have had muscle spasms many other times, and it takes a long time to recover. Then after that, you're like, let's do the gun on your back and see. And you saw I was holding on, gripping to the edge of the table in pain, but then I was like, let's just, let me be a little bit of tough in here and try to see what this gonna happen. And then you said, you know what, let's do this again. You want to come back tomorrow? We'll do it again. And I did. And I tell
How
you,
was your day that day though, as far as being able to go to work and be a little bit mobile without crying and screaming for the rest of the day? I think it was on Thursday. It was the rest of the day or maybe it was Wednesday, the rest of the day on Wednesday, right?
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you were able
Yeah.
to function at least better that day, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, especially I drive a lot and I have a Jeep, so and I'm short, so it's hard to kind of, you kind of like have to pull yourself up and it felt better.
Mhm.
I spent a lot of time sitting also at work, but I managed to kind of get up, stretch, and it felt better. I came home and I was like, oh, just a little bit of pain, but not as it was before. And then I listened to you. I decided, you know what, I'll go back for one more. And here I am. I was
Yep.
there Thursday morning and I was in the sauna for 30 minutes. I did the gravity belt and the belt and the gravity chair. And then you did the same thing, the massage with the gun on my back. And
I'm
I
like, so
have to
not
thank you.
even 5 minutes with the gun, right? It was like, and
Yeah,
I'm not actually certified with any special technique with the gun. We
no,
do have people here that are, but I was like, let's just, for whatever it's worth, get that area after having that, those other modalities, which really help with circulation, muscle relaxation and inflammation. So, those
absolutely.
things.
Yeah. And I did agree. You said, Doris, I'm not licensed. And I'm like, please, just go for it. And I thank you because it made a big difference really fast. I have had muscle spasms on my back before, and it takes me over a week to recover.
Yeah. Yeah.
Without, I mean, just trying to do it on my own. And what you did for me, what you guys offer there, I have to say 100% I recommend because it works and it helps.
Yeah, well, when you sent me the message, I can't remember if it was yesterday or today, but you said that you're 100% pain free. I was like, we need to share this, whether it's with our members and also the public, so that they know that here at IXP Londonderry, yes, we have great gritty workouts and we can work you out hard. You could do that at a lot of places, to be honest, but also we have right here under one roof is that recovery aspect, which allows you to, whether you're injured or not, I mean, when you're working out, you're injuring your muscles. So we're all injured after our
Yeah.
workout. But I mean, some serious injuries like a muscle spasm that's going to affect your ability to work and function for the day. We also had another girl, one of our coaches, Alexa, same thing happened to her a few weeks back. And all we did was give her the red light, the light therapy belt. She took it home. She used it a few times. And it was a couple of days. I was amazed. She thought she was going to be out for a couple of weeks because it's happened to her before previously. And she was just, we've all been amazed with how well it really works. So if you're out there, whether you're one of our members or just live in the area and you want to come and check out our recovery room, we're happy to show you around. We just really believe in, some of us are aging, and so we can have these gritty workouts. That's no problem. Like, we have the grit, but we have to take care of ourselves and recover and be a little bit more proactive as well, versus when we were, in our teens and 20s. So I know, Doris, you're heading out to have a nice family day right now. So thank you so much for jumping on candidly here and impromptu to share this with everybody.
Anytime, you know it. And thank you. I really appreciate you. Thanks.
Okay. Awesome. All right. Have an awesome weekend.
Thank you.
Bye.
Have a nice
Thank
vacation.
Bye. Thank you. Bye.